It is said that life is not the end, and death is just the beginning. When the Grim Reaper comes to call, words fail. They are just too small.
Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am really sorry if my voice sounds crackly or nasally. I am just not well. This is my submission video for the top 6 in the Faceawardsindia 2018. The challenge one, or the theme that we were given for the first round, was Drop Dead Gorgeous. For this challenge, I wanted to bring to life my interpretation of the Grim Reaper or the Death Collector. I wanted to make this look hauntingly beautiful, something that you are scared of, but yet you cannot take your eyes off of it. This took a lot of preparation, weeks of preparation. If you like this look and you want to see me perform in the finals, then please take a few minutes of your time out of your day and vote for me. The link is gonna be in the description box below. I really hope you do like and support me. And without any further ado, let's just begin. We have a lot to go through. So for this, I knew I wanted a lot of skulls in different shapes and sizes, and I decided to sculpt all of them on my own. I got this air drying clay and I used tools like dotting tools and tweezers, spatulas, toothpicks, basically anything that was small and could help me sculpt. I used those tools. Definitely watching the video is gonna make more sense than me explaining it, but I always started off with the holes for the eyes and worked around that. I also put in cracks on the skulls just so that they look old. Rest, I'm gonna let you watch the video. I also sculpted these buttons and spikes using the same clay. I spray painted everything black with an overlay of gold because I wanted it to look antique. I did try spray painting everything gold, but that was too bright for my liking. For this kite, I took a piece of cardboard, cut it into the shape of a blade, and taped this onto a pipe. To accessorize these kites, I made this pattern and cut it out. I also covered it in white paper and later on covered it with tissue paper using a mixture of PVA glue and water because I wanted a lot of texture on this and not for it to be plain. I also covered the blade with white paper. I spray painted these kites black and placed my skulls, my buttons, these spikes and a few other accessories that I had gotten just to decorate the blade. I also spray painted a bit of gold on this because it was looking all too black. For the headdress, I took this plastic birthday crown and wrapped it with pieces of paper. I also made a lot of cones in different sizes and taped on the largest ones at the bottom. I kept on increasing the height of the headdress with the paper and decreasing the sizes of the cones. So the bottom layer had the largest cones, and as we went up, the cones became smaller. I covered the whole headdress with tissue and the PVA glue and water mixture again and spray painted it black and then painted it gold. I took the headdress and hot glued some skulls on it, the largest one being the centerpiece, and gradually going smaller as we went towards the end. I also stuck on some golden pearl balls as well as little skulls all throughout the headdress. Also, I put on little chains from tip to tip and also long mirrored chains along the sides just to accessorize it even more. For the dress, I took a black tube top, spray painted it gold and stuck on this lace which had mirrors so that it would match the accessories in the headdress. Made the teeth and gum using liquid latex, which I later on cut into shape. I also sculpted both the hearts, the one that I used as a prop and also the one that I stuck on my chest, the exact same way, except for on my chest I used a tin foil ball inside the heart so that it was a little lighter than the one that I was planning on using as a prop. After I sculpted the hearts, I used hot glue gun to make the veins. Also, the prosthetic piece that I'm showing you is after I was done with the look, so that is why you have all the latex around it, but this was the one that was on my chest. I made shoulder pads with paper, again creating cones to look like spikes. I covered it with tissue, PVA glue and water mixture just to get texture. Spray painted black and then gold, accessorized it with the golden balls and chains. I also stuck a piece of cardboard on the underside and rollers so that it would be sturdy on my shoulders. I got these antique gold bangles from the market and stuck on little skulls on one of them. I also cut triangles out of a cardboard and painted gold and stuck them onto my lashes. Also got fake nails and spray painted them black. I started off with gluing my eyebrows down and setting it with NYX Cosmetics Set It and Don't Fret It powder and NYX Cosmetics Kabuki brush. To cover the brows, I used NYX Cosmetics Gotcha Covered Concealer Pencil and set that with the same powder. Next, I started painting my face gold and set everything with a golden eyeshadow using the NYX Cosmetics contour brush. I used the NYX Cosmetics High Definition Eyeshadow base to prime the eyelids. Then I used the NYX Cosmetics Epic Black Mousse Liner as a base. I set this using the black eyeshadow from NYX Cosmetics Rocker Chick palette in Tinted Love. I used the same eyeshadow to blend out the eyes. I wanted to give the effect of skull eyes or hollow eyes without actually making it look like an apparent skull. You can see I thought that the black was going all over the place, so I did wipe it down and make the under eyes a little less far out or a little less smoked out. Then I took black body paint and started drawing out this pattern around my eyes. This was inspired by Hela, the goddess of death. Matching both the eyes in this pattern was actually a task. In fact, in this whole look, the whole tattooing and all that you're gonna see later, symmetry is everything. So getting everything down correctly, symmetrically was a task in this look, I must say. I wanted to give myself some badass tattoos on one cheek because on the other side I was gonna do some SFX things. I wiped off the excess gold paint on one of my cheeks using NYX Cosmetics Micellar Water and started placing my liquid latex and my fake teeth that I made. I also covered it up with tissue so that it's gonna meld into my skin better. Basically, I kept on layering latex tissue, dried pieces of latex till I got what you can see, which I of course put grease paint around that, and later on I'm also gonna be putting wet blood and scab blood just to make it look really realistic. I'm also gonna paint the teeth white because they're pretty much gonna disappear once I start putting on the blood. I also painted on a badass chin tattoo and proceeded to cover my whole body in gold body paint, followed by setting it with a gold eyeshadow. I used some liquid latex to stick the heart onto my chest. The second time around I did this look, I used spirit gum, which was a much better option because the heart was quite heavy despite of the aluminium ball. And yes, I did this look twice because the first time around I wasn't really happy with the pictures. So yeah, I did the whole thing again. I painted all the nerves gold and used the black eyeshadow from the same palette to shade around the nerves. I took a few black rainbow spikes and glued them on the under eye area. I also painted on the tattoo choker, which I later accessorized with these same spikes. I painted one of my hands roughly like a skeleton to get more of the Grim Reaper element as well into this. Not very precise with this, just so that you get the impression that it is a skeleton hand. I filled my lips using the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede in the shade Alien and patted on golden eyeshadow over top of it. Also took NYX Cosmetics Glam Liner Aqua in the shade Glam 24 Carat and drew a line right down the center of my lower lip. Lined and tightlined my eyes using the NYX Cosmetics Glossy Black Liner and covered my lashes with the NYX Cosmetics Tall Eyes Mascara. Also, I stuck on my customized pair of NYX Cosmetics Wicked Lashes in Fatal. Just adding some finishing touches to the prosthetics with theatrical blood and scab blood and more paints wherever required. I put on my long black wig, geared up with the accessories, and yeah, we're finally done with the look. Like I mentioned before, I did the whole look again because the first time around I just was not happy with the pictures, which is why if you see a few pictures looking a little different than the other ones, this is the reason. And this took weeks and weeks of preparation and hours of hard work. I really hope you guys appreciate the effort that went into this and hopefully like the result that came out of that effort, and you guys are gonna support me. I really don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for being there for me so far, and I need your help to get further. Thank you so much guys, and all the best to all the fellow participants. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Nykaa and Audio Network for being the sponsors, and of course NYX Cosmetics for hosting this amazing competition for us to show our creativity and talent. I could not have asked for more. Thank you so much, and with that I will say goodbye. Until next time, bye guys.